When did you finally went to sleep and you wake up and you said to yourself, enough is enough. This is fucking scam. He's not a good person.
Tell us the specifics
I don't want to be around this person anymore, and I want to be on the other side helping people not to be in this fucking torture.
So I had blinders on for a long time. I always believed what he said. I never went and looked for myself because he was my friend. I trusted him.
And what was he saying specifically?
Oh, don't listen to those. Nobody actually got hurt. Those videos were all staged. You know, everything was fine. They're just haters. They're just wanting attention. They signed
it. They wanted it.
Yeah, and
they asked for this.
Yeah,
right. But even the ask for this wasn't there. It was I didn't do it. They were fine. You know, we made it look like it was rough. It's all movie magic. I started seeing that, and then I started getting mentally abused. It would be, I need you to start calling and don't stop calling my ex until she comes back to me because I'm going to kill myself. And
calling his ex for what?
Because he needed her. He needed her back in his life. You gotta work it out because she's not listening to me. She'll listen to you. And if you don't, then I'm just going to end my life. And I remember one time being like, dude, I'm calling the cops. He goes, okay, well, you call the cops and I'll blow my brains out before they get here. And then the blood's on your hands.
Oh my God.
Such a narcissist.
So he's having you do his marriage counseling for him.
So that's going on.
What the fuck?
At this point, I've already been buried alive. And when
we're going to talk about that too.
Yeah, so we'll dive into that part
and talk
later.
About that. Yeah, it was so many.
But so that's also weighing on me to start walking away, and then the phone call started happening. Once he didn't have his ex with him anymore, then I would get the 4 a.m. phone calls where he would call me and say, "Tell me nothing means nothing. Please tell me nothing means nothing." And I'd be like, "What are you talking about, dude?" And he'd be like,
"That's his thing.
I had a dream about a child. And I need you to tell me that it was just a dream and nothing means nothing. I need to hear it." And
all right,
so he must really trust you to say something like that.
Oh no, he'll tell anyone.
Really?
Anyone that gets close to him. Yeah.
So he's not a paranoid individual.
No, it's like he wants people to know and to get them to like be okay with it. And be like, no, it's okay. It doesn't mean anything.
Did you tell him?
So what did you say? Yeah, I said, because I knew he had a past.
Yeah, explain why.
Yeah, tell us about the past.
So
nothing means nothing. What that?
He had, he was sexually assaulted when he was a child. And so to me, when I was told to say nothing means nothing, it was PTSD from that past. And at first I thought, okay. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. So I said it, right? Still, I felt dirty as fuck saying that.
Of course.
But then there would be more phone calls asking me to say it again. And I was going on the internet.
Say it again?
Was it always about the kid dreams?
It's only about the kids. And Shay will go into the whole dice thing because she knows it better than I do. But he has to hear nothing means nothing or else like his OCD just goes crazy.
Kicks in.
What the fuck?
So once those calls started coming through, I was like, I can't handle this. I can deal these. And so I start really backing away and doing my own research finally. And there was a person named Lori Brotherton that went through in San Diego, and her photos are horrific. She's almost unrecognizable.
Lori Brotherton?
Yep. And
why are you looking for
when I reached out to somebody to ask if those things were true, if it happened, and I found out they were real, I went to Russ and I said, "Russ, I've seen you do a lot of good things. Like I've seen them in public. I saw one time when we were in St. Louis, a guy starting to beat the crap out of his girlfriend, and Russ dived right in and pulled her out. And I was like, I seen you do that, but look at this woman. Look what you sat there and you let your gang just
what happened with this woman?
Beat her. Like if you look up her pictures,
I just wanted to pull up a couple pictures.
Please.
She is beyond unrecognizable.
You'll have to guide me here.
Is that the one that was in the car before and after in Hulu documentary?
No,
or it was a different?
No.
Am I spelling it right?
Lori.
Can always look it up later, but Brotherton.
Yeah. So I said, Russ, how can you do that to somebody and be good with it? And that's when he said, anything to get that shot.
So what happened to her? Did she try to revoke consent? And he went.
She revoked consent a few times, but she didn't for a long time. She was stubborn. She wasn't going to. They forced her to drink her own urine. They had her.
Oh, yeah, she's from the dog.
That's the girl I've been talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was in the car. She
She
recorded it while she was like, "Hey, I'm going to this event." So it was before and after.
Holy fuck!
And that's what they show in the documentary after and before. She was like with makeup, look amazing, and driving
so
to the
you
biggest event of
discovered
her
this
life.
only when you started looking it up because
her tour has never been released. One of the few tours to never have been released. Hers is one.
So what did they make her do?
From my interview with her, I've heard that they forced her to drink her own urine. They chained her up. They had her walk through bushes that were all thorns. They had her crawl on her knees through asphalt, and then they had her bury herself alive, along with being fish hooked many times and slapped in the face. I mean, yeah.
When you go to a hospital in this condition, and you have to fill up the paperwork, they're always asking, like
what the fuck happened?
What the fuck happened? How did
she would not tell them the answers because she was being threatened with a $50,000 lawsuit for talking, and she ends up taking off out of the hospital and running out of there because the cops were called. And she was afraid she was going to be sued because she couldn't afford a $50,000 lawsuit. That's the thing. These people are going in to win money. They already don't have money. And when you are being told that you're going to be sued for $50,000, I don't got it. I'm alive.
You already broke.
I'm not going to even talk. You're right.
There is a possible 50 grand coming up.
Right.
Wow.
And all you do is just like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to run to the hill.
So you did this research.
Mm-hmm.
You made a decision one day.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that day and what happened next.
Huh?
My tummy's grumbling. I'm sorry.
Do you need a snack?
No.
It's all the time when I film with him. It's all the time.
So I'm done. I'm out. I leave the group. I decide I'm not going to talk about, because I'm scared of the 50,000 too. Because he does tell me, hey, just let you know, when you turn hater on me and you're going to hate me, I'll sue you for $50,000.
What a fucking amazing friend.
Wow.
What a friend. I'm going to fucking sue you, Ash. You bitch.
Wow.
So,
dick.
So
Jesus.
I bounce and I start Horror Road Trip. I say, okay, I won't talk about Russ. I'm only going to talk about the haunts that are out there that are good. This is what I'm going to push and get people into and take that legend away from Russ.
And we're going to talk about Horror Road Trip because I definitely want to give the good side of this a platform for.
But the good side of you did not let this go.
So for years I sat on it because there was always people speaking out, but it would only be like 25 people watching, and it was the same 25 all over, and it's like, the word's not getting around. They're just risking being sued, and nobody's learning anything new. Hulu approaches me. I was like, do you want to tell your story? And I'm like, this is it. This is it. And I went to my team and I was like, you guys, this is the one time that we are going to have a platform for all the people out there that have maybe heard of it a little or never heard of it. We're going to be able to warn them. And
we're going to have our voice.
Yeah, we need to go in this full throttle, nonstop, and we are exposing everything. So Hulu did their piece, and the stuff that we didn't talk about on Hulu, great. Now I got a platform for it, and all those people that watched Hulu are watching us, and we are telling a breakdown. I mean, we did such a breakdown where we went year by year of the haunt and talked about the people that went through it, the people that worked it. We hacked into, well, we didn't hack into, somebody gave us access to a Facebook group, an old Facebook group before Messenger was out. And it was Russ and his actors in this group. And it was them talking about the tours. In there, we gathered who worked what tour, who hurt who, them talking about what happened in their cover-up story. We put all that stuff on our website. We took the whole Facebook, copied every post and put it on our website so everybody can see the stuff that him and his actors said.